Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, told us on Twitter that they're planning to give us a business update next week about the future of Xbox. This comes after numerous rumors that Xbox exclusives like Sea of Thieves, Hi-Fi Rush, Grounded, Halo, Gears of War, Starfield, and Indiana Jones are going to be released on PlayStation. So how did we end up here? Ever since the release of the original Xbox One, Microsoft has been playing catch-up with PlayStation. Recent figures show the PS5 is currently outselling the Xbox Series by a nearly 3-to-1 margin. Sony has sold 22.5 million PS5s this year, while the Xbox Series sold a combined 7.6 million. On top of that, Microsoft knew that they were behind in the exclusives race, so they decided to buy studios like Bethesda, Arcane, and ID Software instead. They released Starfield as an Xbox exclusive with titles like Avowed, Indiana Jones, and Fable still to come. Microsoft then went on to acquire Activision Blizzard for a whopping $75 billion. With this deal going through, Microsoft gained ownership of loads of franchises including Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, and even Candy Crush. However, Microsoft has done very little with these brands, and a condition of the acquisition was that Call of Duty was not allowed to be exclusive to Xbox. With these acquisitions, you might have thought that Microsoft was trying to sell more and more Xboxes, but they've gone on to say that they really don't put too much weight into the sales of consoles. Instead, they claim that Game Pass subscriptions are more important than console sales. Game Pass can be accessed on PC as well, so games such as Starfield can be played day one on both Xbox consoles and PC if you have the Game Pass subscription. So with all that being said, what's suspicious about all this is that Microsoft has not reported their Game Pass subscription numbers in about 2 years. With the rumors of them looking to release these games on PlayStation or even Nintendo Switch, it makes you wonder whether the Game Pass sales are slowing down. They might be hitting a point where they need to branch out to other markets. We really don't know whether these games would be released through an actual Game Pass subscription or if a game like Indiana Jones may just be released at full price. Then there's the question about which games would be released on PlayStation or Switch. So would every game be multi-platform, or would it come after a period of exclusivity on Xbox? Or maybe a game would have to hit a certain number of sales to be deemed worthy of staying on Xbox? I feel like Microsoft isn't really sure about these decisions or the exact route they want to take over the next few years. Will Microsoft aim to become a massive first-party developer with huge titles that draw people to Xbox? Or will they instead become a developer that makes games that everyone can enjoy on every platform? Or does Microsoft even see the Xbox console as part of the future of gaming? Perhaps they see themselves as pulling a Sega and exiting the console race altogether and just focusing on pushing Game Pass to as many people as possible. It could be a little bit of both, where they are developing, massive titles through developers that they bought, and then they try to draw people into buying an Xbox, and then after a year of exclusivity, the title makes its way to other platforms. And Sony themselves have already been doing this with their PC ports of popular first-party games. Now, would we even be having this debate if Starfield had been a massive hit and had been the console sales driver that Microsoft was probably hoping for? But the question we're all wondering is, if the rumors are true and these games are making their way to other platforms, why would anyone buy an Xbox now instead of a PlayStation? That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, bye now.